President Trump is also escalating his trade war with two of America's key trading partners, Japan and South Korea. Both countries will face a 25% tariff starting August 1st. President Trump announced tariffs on dozens of countries back in April, but put a 90-day pause in place for negotiations. The White House says trade partners have until August 1st to make new deals, but so far, only Vietnam and the UK have finalized agreements.
Joining us now to discuss the impacts that these tariffs will have on her business is Vanessa Nabhani, one of the owners of PlayLab Beauty. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, I see the beautiful displays behind you. Can you tell us a little bit about your business and the types of products that you end up importing from South Korea and both Japan?
Yeah, sure. We are a curated retail boutique located with a flagship in Pasadena, as well as our online store, PlayLab Beauty. And we curate the best of the best in Korean skincare, a little bit of J-beauty as well. But this is really what we're meant to do, is to bring the beauty of these great products from largely from South Korea.
Well, I have to say, they are great if you're using them, because I want your skin.
Thank you so much.
So, but what types of products or materials could become more expensive because of these tariffs? And how much of that cost would you be able to absorb versus what would be passed along to the consumer?
Yeah, we import directly from our suppliers based in Korea, and so just the cost of importation is really going to increase for us, and it's beyond just the 25% as well. There are a lot of additional costs too that come with that, especially being a small business, and so we have been absorbing the the 10% increase for as much as we can. A lot of the value we bring is to show people that these are better products at better prices. We're right around the corner from Sephora, and we really want to hold true to our differentiator. Nothing in the store is over $40, and we're now anticipating, we might someday have to say nothing in the store is over $50. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it, and we're not really able to showcase that great differentiator in K-beauty skincare, that it's better products at better prices.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. We're hearing about this through so many industries in the same type of situation. In some of those other industries, people have started looking at alternative suppliers internationally or potentially domestically to avoid these tariffs. Is that something you're looking at?
It's really not possible for us. Our mission was to bring the best in K-beauty, J-beauty, beauty from Asian countries, and so it really just wouldn't be true to who we were and what our mission was if we started carrying other products that were not that. So it's something that we're struggling with, existentially right now, but we're doing everything we can to just really continue bringing that value to our customers and showing the best of the best in K-beauty without them feeling too much of the tariff impacts.
Yeah, it's not like manufacturing where you can start making parts maybe potentially other places or stuff. This is a specific type of product.
Right.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, you're a small business. Small businesses often have very narrow margins. So what does this uncertainty do to you when it comes to your ability to plan for the future?
Right. We have narrow margins. We have high costs as a physical retailer, and we also don't have a lot of volume to support our business. And so it is going to, we are going to feel a struggle as we get through this. And, we're just trying to cut where we can, again, without the customer feeling that impact, being really smart with the decisions that we make on the business side, how we decide to invest our dollars. The minimal dollars that we have, cash is hard to come by for small businesses. So we hope that our community is going to continue to support us. And we just hope that, everyone loves what we're doing so much that they want us to win and continue to stay alive.
I'm just thinking about the fact, are you just holding your breath until August at this point, or are you making plans?
We are, we've got, kind of our worst case scenario, which is price increases. And we're looking at the numbers every day to say, well, where can we squeeze a little bit margin and so that we can relieve a little bit here. And there may be, a day where if we do have to increase prices, we wouldn't want to put that 100% on the customers. We'll want to share in that in some way. But, again, it's hard to even talk about this because it's so backwards to what we wanted to do, which is, again, to bring K-beauty in an affordable way. It's all about demystifying, simplifying, and making it accessible to everybody now that, the interest is out there in the U.S.
All right. Vanessa, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.